Here, go ahead and slate it.
Okay. My attitude, logic, and behaviors as far as coming into the class and just the influences of it. I wanted to learn more, but at the same time, I was afraid just because I'm more of a visual person. I'm into like the videos and graphic designing and all that stuff, but I never really thought of as far as like how to make audio as well a beautiful component to go along with something as far as video. As far as the behaviors, like I said, I was a little afraid and I'm skeptical about things, but I had a positive mindset through the whole 4 weeks. I was very open-minded, and I guess the other word is, besides open-minded, I was very positive going into each project and, you know, mastering the skills I needed to know and beneficial for the future.
In choir, as I started working on my projects, I realized I wanted to know more about what resources were available to me.
I want to learn more about, really it was more of the program versus as far as like, you know, being able to cut and stack the audio and able to like go into the actual track and erase something really tiny. That was just really something that I wanted to learn more about. I didn't know as far as with audio, you can pretty much tweak it and mess with it the same as, for me, like I like graphic designing. Didn't realize you can do almost the same thing with audio and it come out the way that you want it to.
What could I have done differently to improve my projects?
If I had more time, I would take the time to learn more about the filters and all the extra stuff that you can stack on top of the audio tracks in order to enhance it in a way. Just wanted to learn what each one does for the audio by itself, and just trying to figure out what's the difference in sound using different filters and the extra add-on components. As far as what I would have done differently to improve my project, I probably would have just spent more time on my script, to be quite honest. Spent a little bit more time on knowing how to speak without feeling like it's scripted. Even though that has nothing to do as far as with engineering of the audio, but that could have helped the process a bit more better. As far as experience, as far as in the future and professional objectives, as of now, I do my own videos at home, such as YouTube, and as being on a platform such as YouTube or even Vimeo for that matter, your video has to be very well polished, not just the visual but also the audio, because if there's bad audio, no one's gonna pay any mind and just move along. So I guess I know now how to make the audio of my YouTube videos better. As far as besides personal goals going into a career, I feel very confident that I can put these skills on my resume and, you know, show that, you know, I have skills as far as if there's an audio project, or maybe like I want to work for a creative agency for a little bit, and I hope to work on maybe like some commercials, and so I'll have like some background knowledge and know what I'm doing if someone were to ask me, or if I were the director of the project, I would know how I want the sound to be or the audio to be, and I know what components I want to add on to it. Does that make sense? That's how I feel as far as personal and career objectives in the future, is how all this will help me.